All right, man. Let's get this show on the roll. Let's review this draft. Make sure you check the Lions one-on-one playlist out for all of our Lions related live streams. Okay. Best way you can support the channel, watching live or watching the replay, is thumbs up the video. You come to the building, comment, uh, subscribe, share the video. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. You hit all notifications or customize the notifications you want to get from YouTube when you want to see a video from this channel, when you get uploaded, or I'm saying, you can just, put it how you want to put them. If you hit all, you get all notifications. But if you hit it all, you ain't getting all, just unsubscribe or click the bell icon button, resubscribe, then hit the bell icon button. So the Lions are officially done with drafting. I stopped watching after the Kentucky pick. I got tired, and I really didn't care about day 3, honestly. But they got some guys, and obviously we know they got Aiden Hutchinson, Jaden Hutchinson from the University of Michigan, Jameson Williams, receiver from the University of Alabama. All right, they got Josh Pascal, edge rusher from Kentucky. Okay, but I think he's gonna play in the interior. If I'm a bed man, a lot. Um, Safety from Illinois, Kirby Joseph, who got a lot of potential. Then they took James Mitchell, tight end from Virginia Tech. He coming off an injury, ACL injury. So, we're going to talk about that. Malcolm Rodriguez, a linebacker, undersized linebacker from Oklahoma State. James Houston, edge rusher from Jackson State with impressive tape. He transferred from Florida, and they took cornerback Chase Lucas from Arizona State, 5-year starter there. He started 5 years there. Might sound like a guy that might transition to safety. So out of all the picks they had, 1, 2, 3. Well, it looked like they had 6 defensive players and 2 offensive players picked. And I listened to Brad Holmes, and he said, "Well, that's just the way it happened. They didn't have any intention to come in and draft all defense. That's just what they did." What up, Michael? Mike, salute. He said that's just what they did. Just came in, and it's just the way it fell. I'm gonna do another live tomorrow talking about Jared Goff. So we're gonna just say that for another day. But overall, man, I don't know a lot about a lot of those players. Like I said, I didn't used to watch. I didn't watch college football like I used to watch it. But I did read up on them. Obviously, if you watched the video yesterday, and and the one interesting one, I think the one that intrigues me the most is the tight end and the safety, Kirby Joseph. Those are the guy, because what's up, Trey? Salute. Because Kirby Joseph is a guy who played 1 year, had one good year, and he ended up getting 5 picks, and he's more of the off the ball safety. He's not a box safety. He's one of those dudes who he's a ball hawk, and you already got a box safety in Tracy Walker. Even though we thought we were drafting a coverage safety in Tracy. Well, he ended up being a great box safety. So he still can cover. So Kirby Joseph is going to be very interesting because it's exactly what they need. I don't know if he has enough time to develop. I don't know. People talking about what a guy from Baltimore, the reason we don't take a safety. Look, if he didn't start in Baltimore, I'd just be looking at this. Not sure if he started in Baltimore, but he was any good. I'm pretty sure Baltimore will be bringing him back. He said Jared Goff troopers got what they wanted, no competition. And Stafford never faced competition. I thought that was a Stafford thing, but I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. Said a W draft. What that means? You mean a win? I just wasn't. I don't know enough about these guys. I know they drafted a cancer survivor, 2 guys coming off ACL injuries. Like literally, like the Lions never cease to amaze me, bro. They never cease to amaze me. And then I don't know much about Josh Pascal, but people watch the highlights and say, "Oh, he's good." They're highlights. Every football player that's drafted and not drafted in this league got highlights. What does the tape tell you? I don't know what the tape tells you, but I'm not sure what the tape tells you about Josh Pascal, but it looked like he might be playing he might be sliding in like Corey Redden did at one point in time. He might be sliding in, and a lot of people say, well, I'm a trusted guy. I know Easy said we're going to trust the guy that took Aaron Donald, and that's fine. That's fine, but I told him he also took Jared Goff. I looked a little bit at the Houston kid. He looked pretty good. Probably the reason he didn't go higher because he's shorter. And the thing about the Josh Pascal thing, first thing that stood out to me, well, three things stood out to me. The first thing that stood out to me, what up, Benjamin Foe? The first thing that stood out to me with him was a choir boy. Oh, he's a leader, and then he had cancer. And then also another thing, I was just thinking about it, that kind of interests me in the kid is that Kentucky, the program in Kentucky is starting to really produce some great products out of there. Jameson Davis last year, inside linebacker, I think he's gonna have a huge year. I mean, Wandale Robinson, he went in the second round with somebody that the Lions had interest in at wide receiver. So it started, like I said before, Kentucky starting to become they starting to really rise in the SEC. If they was in the Big Ten, they'd probably be competing for Big Ten championships. But yeah, he is a cancer survivor, they said. So I mean, the Lions gonna continue to mark off all boxes. And like I said before, I just hear zero about this kid. Somebody said he had a 4th round grade. Don't sure how true that. He said Curry Joseph is my favorite pick. Talked about him a lot. Mocked him to the Lions a couple times. Great value. And yeah, I mean, I heard about him. But he gonna be a project, because he ain't play well. Marnie Robbie didn't play that much coming out of Penn State neither. So, if I had a favorite pick, I really don't have a favorite pick, to be honest. If you had to put a pistol to my head, I say Jameson Davis, Jameson Williams. But they drafted 2 players coming off ACL injuries. Can't make this shit up. They drafted a cancer survivor. Shout out to Josh Pascal. So I mean, this shit is hilarious, bro. I mean, I'm not a Hutchinson fan. I made that, but I'm rooting for him. I don't know enough about Rodriguez or Chase or the Mitchell kid from Virginia, but I thought they was looking for a blocking tight end. This dude he's an athlete. So you get somebody shiftier going with TJ Hawkinson. I think that's going to be very interesting. He said, "What's up, Benjamin?" So that's going to be very interesting. But like I said before, I mean, Brad Holmes is the expert on drafting these players. He's the expert. So I mean, I don't Pastor. Hold on, real quick. Give me 1 second. Gotta make an adjustment B, and I'll be ready. I put the link in the description to somebody want to hop on as well. I mean, in the comments, somebody want to hop on. All right, what's going on?
What up, though, G?
What's going on? Oh, that's Benjamin Foe. My bad. I thought you was B. Shout out to Benjamin Foe. So yeah, like I said, I don't know enough of these players, but I was kind of upset that we didn't get Nakobe Dean, even though I wasn't the biggest fan, but he was hanging around there for a minute. I was upset that they didn't take Malik Willis, and he went to a good spot anyway. He went to Tennessee, and they got a quarterback that they just got rid of their number 1 receiver, and Julio gone. So I mean, he went to a good spot, and they only went like 1 round after Bailey Zappi went. I mean, yeah, before the Bailey Zappi. So I mean, it is good. It is. So hopefully, Malik I'll be rooting for him.
I was upset we didn't get Jordan Davis, but
hey, we traded back up. I thought it was gonna be him.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was gonna be Jordan Davis or a quarterback. And
that's for sure we were getting them, bro.
They took 3 players. They took 1 guy coming off who had cancer. They can't make this up. They took 2 guys that have an ACL injuries, coming off ACL injuries. Virginia Tech tight end in the 5th, and they took Jameson Williams moved up for him. And I'm just thinking like, Jared, you didn't improve nothing with Jared Goff other than DJ Shark now. Because you really can't count on, Mitchell and Jameson Williams coming in here.
And that's when does he even come back?
Yeah, like I wouldn't even force them to come back next year. It makes no sense.
They might not be back to around Christmas time.
Man, why would you play him then? Like that's just too much common sense.
They did say he ahead of the schedule though. They say he could return.
Man, that'd be the SOL thing to do, brother. So is that, and he didn't look happy to be here. I was looking at the even this picture. Look at this nigga face. Look at everybody else's face and look at his face, bro.
Yeah, true.
That nigga didn't want to be here when he got drafted, bro. Look at he like, man, Detroit, man. I survived St. Louis to go back to Detroit. He don't even want to be here, bro. That dude don't want to. This picture confirmed it to me. Everybody else smiling. And look at him. It ain't like, it ain't like we grimming niggas, like we trying to look tough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, and he just looking like,
he just look upset.
Yep.
The Lions? The Lions? The Lions? That's how
just think about what they had. Think about how the Detroit media just did Calvin Johnson.
Nigga say, man, I survived St. Louis to come to Detroit. Now, when he got drafted, I did pick up on he didn't look too happy to be here. I picked up on that. But I just thought, then he started smiling and shit. But this picture confirmed it to me, bro.
Yeah, I picked it up during the draft. I was like, oh, shit, he don't look like he wanted to be here for real.
Yeah, but then he started smiling and shit. Maybe his mama said something to him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For me, I think he's going to be the best pick out of the draft for our picks, to be honest. He got the most potential out of
I don't know if that's really saying much, to be honest.
True. He got the most talent. Like he got the most fit, but you got to make. I know they recovering from ACLs, like they recover from back spasms and shit now. But at the end of the day, you don't want to rush them back.
True.
And what you rushing them back for? You didn't get a quarterback this year, so you're trying to be as high as you can next year. So think about that for a minute. So like I said before, we've been taking something with an defensive offensive line for about 12 years now in a row. 13 this year. Only time we didn't take one in the first round was Gerard Davis, and we reached for Jeff Okudah. And it might be a couple more. And tight ends are extension of the offensive line. So we're gonna be building the trenches for the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, I'm glad they got Jameson Williams, and I like what I hear from the Virginia Tech kid about what he can do. But we're not gonna have him next year. They virtually made zero upgrades for Jared Goff this year. If DJ Shark get injured, it's the same exact offense from last year. You didn't get explosive. You didn't get nothing. And then
I thought we might get K9 too. I thought we might move up to get
Seattle
him.
Took him. And then you think about it too, like they didn't help Jared Goff and DJ Shark coming off an injury too.
True.
Swift, I think, Swift. He's always injured.
So you think about it. You got Jameson Williams who injured, the Mitchell kid from Virginia Tech who injured, DJ Shark. Everybody they brought in offensively for Jared Goff got an injury or coming off an injury or injured. You can't make this shit up. I couldn't write a book about it.
Man.
You can't make it up. And then this dude got drafted and he was just looking like, man, I wish I could find the video. Now he mobbing right here though with the fans though. So I don't know. So he looked pretty happy. Hold on. He looked pretty happy there though, but that maybe he's just tired in that picture.
Where's he from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Hold on.
True. Not that far from home, though.
Oh, no? Hell no. Yeah. That nigga survived St. Louis to be back in Detroit.
From East St. Louis or St. Louis, St. Louis?
I didn't say St. Louis.
Yep.
He gonna like it here, though, for sure. He gonna like it here. I can guarantee you that. He might not like. Do it snow in St. Louis?
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, he gonna like it here, bro. Like he don't like. He just hearing the negative side. That's like with niggas who don't got no money side of things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about the city? I thought you talking about the Lions. I'm saying.
No, he gonna like the city. He gonna like the city. He gonna like the city, bro. That's a fact. He gonna like the city, bro. He gonna have a ball. He got money, dude. Even poor folks have fun in Detroit.
True.
He gonna like the city, bro. He gonna have fun. He gonna have fun. Mark my words. He gonna have big fun in Detroit.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, he gonna have fun in that hole. I'm telling you, dog. You gonna see. Hope he don't have Iverson type of fun. We getting through out towards our Russ and getting throughout the casinos.
So as far as Jameson Williams goes, what type of injury does he have in like what's the
ACL?
timetable? Okay,
ACL.
so him and Messi had the ACL.
Yeah, remember they tore him back to back, didn't they?
I think
No. Old boy tore his in the SEC championship game.
Yeah, Messi tore his first.
Yeah, and then he tore his in the national championship game.
No, but he injured it in the playoff game in the
playoff game.
Yeah, he didn't do it in the national championship game. It was in the playoff game.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, but I was thinking.
But you know what the positive thing about it is too. You ain't get a quarterback, so you might as well tank anyway. So I wouldn't even rush them guys back.
But I'm glad Detroit. I'm glad y'all didn't get no quarterback this year. I'm kind of glad y'all didn't because now it opens the door for y'all to really get one next year and when they're gonna be better to be honest.
And that'll be the year them niggas would be 6-10 or 6-11. Watch what I tell you.
Well, see, the good thing about that is y'all have some cap space along with the rookie quarterback coming in. So the plan would be to put more around the rookie quarterback instead of having to wait a year. You know what I'm saying?
You should just wait a year. That's how they should have did it. They should just got somebody waited a year. Now, if you're in position to get somebody that's elite, you could just do the Josh Rosen. Or you could just do what the Patriots did. They took Bailey Zappi in the 4th round.
Yeah, but Bailey Zappi ain't taking he ain't got no shot at taking Jones.
No, that's not the thing. You build them up, you make them look respectable, you turn them into a real capital like Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett. That's what they always done. They always had 2 quarterbacks, Matt Castle, Ryan Mallett. It's too that important. That position is too important. You know, and once they get to a point where they look like you showcase them in preseason, then you cash them out, and it's like you go to the casino, you cash the ticket out. That's all that is. So you can just keep drafting them if you want to. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is, them not helping Jared Goff, that's fine with me because it's going to put us right back in the position to be elite next year. I'm going to be at the top of the draft next year. So I'm fine with it at this point.
But won't y'all have more cap space next year?
I mean, who want to come to Detroit? What quarterback coming?
You seen what happened with Jacksonville. They got people to come over there. You might have to spin that bag, but it can happen.
Yeah,
Watch them bring Ryan Tannehill here.
I mean, not Christian Kirk. I ain't talking about paying Christian Kirk all that money. I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying as far as y'all will have the money to be able to go get what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? So in essence, that will help the rookie quarterback coming in if y'all because y'all don't need no O-line. So all you're doing is adding to the running game in the outside in the outside wide receiver. So that's even better for y'all because y'all don't have to spend a lot of money on shit next year.
We don't spend money anyway because don't nobody want to come here. You see Jameson Williams' face.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just beginners. I seen it, because he kind of was like when TMZ was on him, he kind of was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna come here and do what I gotta do, the cliche stuff. But I think once he gets settled in, he gonna like Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a chance to take over. Shit, he got a chance to make his mark on this team.
And then the quarterbacks are coming out next year. I don't like neither one of them.
Hey, you don't like now all 3 of them?
I don't know the third one. Who the third one?
Caleb Williams, USC.
I don't know shit from USC. I don't want to.
Nah, he played at Oklahoma. He played at Oklahoma.
He got another year, don't he?
Yeah. He's a red shirt. He can come out this year if he wants to. After this year, he can come out.
He didn't want to took Spencer Rattler's spot. I seen him play a little bit, but them other two, I don't like them, bro. The midget and the one read quarterback.
I gotta see more from CJ Stroud, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm liking Bryce. I'm liking Bryce Young.
Man, Bryce is trash, though. He a classic trash Alabama quarterback. Soon as you took that one receiver away, he struggled. He struggled all year. They just don't play nobody. When they start playing SEC competition, they start struggling, bro. He ain't good, bro. He another one of them Tua niggas that man, he got too much around him to be good, bro. And he too little, too.
But they said that about Mac Jones. They said that about Mac Jones. He had too much around him.
He went to Pleasantville. He in the perfect situation where he need to
be. So you could say the same thing about Bryce. If he get in the right situation, he probably could turn up too. Because a lot of people was laughing when they took Mac Jones number 10. They was laughing.
That's an anomaly. When you talk about John Parker Wilson, Greg McElroy, AJ McCarron, Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his damn name is, dog. They handicapped their quarterback, and you seen that last year. As soon as Meacham and Jameson left, or even when they was there, he was struggling last year when they played somebody.
They had a down season, man. They ain't really had no backups like that. I ain't gonna lie. You right about that.
You went to 5-star to 4-star. You still better make some shit jump.
Shit, because you seen what happened with Mac Jones. That boy had the whole squad around. That boy had a team around. They went undefeated.
He can play. He can play. That's the difference with him. He literally can play the position, dog. He was dropping some dimes in that playoff game, bro. And they just was dropping that shit. Mac Jones,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
my apology. He can play.
You know what I'm saying, right? He had Devontae Smith. He had some highs and shots when he had even. Hold on, I'm tripping. Yeah, he did. He did have Devontae Smith. But as far as
I ain't never been a fan of his. No offense, I root for the brother. I don't see it.
He's solid though. He's solid.
Yeah, he's solid.
I don't know. I just don't see it, dude.
To be honest, though, it might be somebody that come out and play ball out next year.
Yeah, like Robert Griffin III.
Yeah, it might be somebody that ball next year.
Watch him bring in Ryan Tannehill. Malik Willis take his spot.
That's what Scott Mitchell said. He said Williams would be the ultimate game changer when healthy. Yeah, I wouldn't rush him back next year for what? They drafted a run stopper instead of a quarter. And that's fine. They had some issues stopping the run, even though they got it together. But at the end of the season, they suffered some injuries.
Hey, yo, what's your expectations of Hutchinson? Year one.
I don't have no expectations for anything. Anything with a lion in Honolulu blue on. I have no expectations for him coming into a season. None.
No, just give me a number of sacks.
I don't have one. I don't. He probably get in there in training camp and blow his leg. I'll just wait and see. I don't have expectations. When you start putting expectations on Detroit Lions, man, they start making you look dumb. They're going to win 5 games. Them niggas win 10. They're going to win 10. They're going to win 5. I don't have
over
no
under 10 sacks.
Come on. You know the answer to that. You know the answer. I mean, it depends. Because if Romeo Cora come back and they play a 4-3, he might get 10.
Yeah.
He might get 10 off the humbug because they got some talent. Because Anazorki going to be healthy this year. They drafted a kid from Kentucky. He might get 10, bro. Honestly, he might get 10. He might get 10. Depending on what the odds are, he might can get 10 because they got a lot of talent on that D line, bro.
That's defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, he can get 10 for sure. I think with Charles Harris and Romeo Cora and Levi Nazorki and Lee McNeil, Panensi, you still got Michael Brockers, you still got Julian O'Cora. He might get 10 if he gets some help.
Yeah, I got some depth on that D line now.
Yeah, they do. He might get 10. Austin Bryant too. So he might.
Yeah, I heard it here first. He just said he's gonna get 10 sacks at least.
I just said he might get. No, I said he could get 10. Now don't put that on me. I said he might get it. They got some talent. They got some talent up there now, bro. Don't forget they got the great Gerard Davis back at linebacker. He's sure to shoot the gap from missing tackles.
I know one thing. This man finna sell some jerseys, bro.
Man, of course he is. Of course he ain't gonna sell no tickets. Not like that.
Yeah, okay.
They gonna sell tickets.
No,
bro. Are you tripping, bro? People are hype over this, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, dude. Nobody come watch nobody sack the quarterback like that, bro. Especially
you just talking about somebody from somewhere else, dog. This is Michigan.
If Jameson Williams was healthy, he'd sell more tickets. He'd sell more tickets than he would if he was healthy.
Stop the first time something like this has happened in Detroit, like when y'all had like a Michigan guy on the team.
Hell no, they historically do dumb shit like this from Charles Rogers.
When last one been took this hat off?
Mateen Cleaves, man, dog. Listen.
I was talking about the line.
Charles Rogers, they routinely.
What pick was Charles Rogers?
He was like number 2, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was top 5 pick.
Talking about
they took him over Andre Johnson. Well, no, they took Andre Johnson first.
Yeah, they took him over. What's my man's name that played for the Cowboys and the Broncos?
I don't think he realized.
They took him over him.
Bro, CJ, bro. People gonna come see this kid, bro. I promise you, bro.
Man, bro.
No, they are. Trust me.
They gonna leave that big blue game on Saturday, and they gonna go to that other big blue game on Sunday.
Watch how quick that shit. Watch how quick Jared Goff put a fucking extinguisher on that fire. Watch how quick that happened, bro. They do this shit every year. They drafted him because he sold tickets. That's why.
I bet you his jersey sell out under a month. I bet you his jersey sell out under a month.
What jersey you got to buy?
I bet you his jersey sell out under a month.
Without these rookies on the team, what jersey you going to buy on the Lions? Who you going to see?
They going to see Hutchinson.
No, without him, what else jersey are you going to buy?
This is why they brought him in. That's why I told you on
the And if Kayvon Thibodeau, if he become better than him, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I'm gonna buy all you niggas on the panel Kayvon Thibodeau jersey.
But how long you gonna wait for that check to jump off? Because you can't do it on the first year.
They got a good defense anyway, but I don't know. You probably gotta say good 5. Giants got a good defense. They just ain't got no quarterback and no blocking.
Oh, they declined Danny Dimes' option, man. He gone.
Man, then also the thing that they should have just took 2 offensive linemen anyway. That's how bad they is up front. They should have took Waka Okanda and Evan Neal. They should have took both of them. We being honest.
I think Carolina had got to him first. They took Neal and they took Thibodeau.
Remember, didn't they have 2 picks, 2 first ones?
Yeah, but they took Thibodeau and then Carolina had
I'm telling, don't take Thibodeau. They should have took Iwaka Okanda. Oh, then they probably would have took Evan Neal. You're right.
They did. Yeah, they.
Remember right there, Juan said Jameson Williams is just a chill, quiet guy. I'm surprised the Lions took him, given the fact that he doesn't really talk to anyone much and doesn't fit the church choir like the Fords won't. I mean, he quiet and reserved. He said his draft was made for Jared Goff, Joe Lewis. It's fine, shit. Y'all can get bright. Y'all can get Spencer Rattler like y'all want. He said, I come to Detroit. Whoever got that. Yeah, that's you. I'm gonna just mute you for a minute while you got that going on. So I come to Detroit every other weekend. Downtown is much better in the past few years. Yeah, don't go to Greek Town. Brad Holmes setting Jared Goff up fair. I love to see it. Panisa Will Truther. He said our draft was high C, low B at best. Jaguars, Jets, Eagles lit the draft up. Ravens. Yeah, Ravens, didn't they have like 6 picks in the 4th round? Crazy. Michael Rodriguez, a beast, my dog. Okay. Where did Carson? Did he get drafted? Oh, I forgot about Carson Strong. I ain't sure he got drafted. Did he?
I didn't see it.
Me neither. I started watching that they picked Josh Pascal. I started watching the Grizzly game.
Yeah, I gotta go to a game.
Yeah, he went undrafted. Yep, my boy went undrafted because it's me. Yep, damn, man. Shit. That's crazy, man.
Man, Justin Ross went undrafted, man. I didn't know he had a spinal cord injury.
Who?
Justin Ross from Clemson. I don't think he got drafted.
Oh, it's on the corner?
No, the wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, he was in the top 100 on Take-a-thon.
Yeah, but they said something. He had a spinal cord injury. I didn't know he had no shit like that going on.
He said, I think we did great. Just need a quarterback and linebacker. I don't know about great Greg, but like I said, I don't watch college football. I love CJ Stroud. Oh, here you go. One read, can't do shit else. He one read and take off. He is not good at all. He ain't good.
They gonna have Njigba and all them damn wide receivers over there. He gonna be.
Yeah, he got everybody. He has Wilson.
Got everybody over there, man.
Olava is the other one over there. I just look at it. I look at them quarterback. I knew Joe Burrows was gonna be good. That's common sense. And Cam Newton was gonna be good. That's common sense. But anybody from Ohio State, Alabama, and really Justin Fields is an SEC quarterback, so I really don't count him. So that's just my opinion. He said, I give the Lions a B. They did pretty much address positions of need. Receivers, linebacker needed fixing. Will Hurts probably on his way out. Well, like I said before, if I just look at this draft, I can't really give it a grade because I don't know these dudes, but I still don't see where a jump
F for Ford.
I just don't see where you get better at in this draft. I don't. You added the kid from Kentucky. You add Nathan Hudson. You already was strong there. You're gonna get back Romeo Cora. You're gonna get Levi. I still don't see where they got no stud at. Because Williams not gonna play this year. So I don't really see where your stud is at. I still don't see, man, in my opinion, people from Michigan will come down from 94 and support Aiden Hudson until Jared Goff turned them off. Okay, we all can agree on that. My thing is, I still don't see them having that guy. I just still don't see it on team. I still don't see that guy.
And the rest of Detroit, rest of Metro Detroit.
Yes, Aiden
Hutchinson is that guy.
He's not that guy. You're gonna find out that quick. You need like he can't do it by himself. That's what I'm saying. You got some talent on that defensive line, you know what I'm saying? But they just don't like. It's just they still. It's like you take something, you just missing something. They just missing something. I can't just they still miss. It still feel like a Bob Quinn type of draft, just with mixed in.
You see Martha Ford was still. You see Martha Ford was still in the office with him, so yeah, they still got the same roots.
So it just seemed like they kind of mixing philosophies in. Okay, we get a receiver, we get a defensive line. Like it just like you don't really see no speed over there neither in the front seven.
And they seem real excited to get him. I'm like, is he that good? Like they
getting tickets. They just
they ran out there. Remember, they were like, we got to.
Yep. He sell tickets. They already established that but they don't have enough speed on their team, bro. That might be what they're not fast enough in their front. They're not fast enough in the front. But we'll see.
To me,
he said a cancer survivor has RAS of 9 points or something like that. I don't know what the hell that means. But all I know is they just continue to they continue to they continue to go under my expectations, dude. They drafted 3 motherfucking injured players or somebody that had cancer. That's 3. That's 3. 2 players that probably won't be available. They're going to be on temporary RER to start the season. You got 2, man, let's think about this for a minute. You got DJ Shark. He coming off an injury to help Jared Goff. And he only 190-something pounds. You draft Jameson Williams. He coming off injury, so he can't help Jared Goff. You draft Mitchell from Virginia Tech. He coming off injury. He can't help Jared Goff. So, really, it's DJ Shark of nothing or bust. That's what it is. It's DJ Shark or bust. That's what it is. And then if you're going, if you're going to, you didn't do nothing in the backfield, you're still going to spread it around. You're still going to spread the wealth around. So like I said before, man, I just looking at it, bro, they going to have to really depend on Aiden Hutchinson and Kirby Joseph and the kid from Kentucky. That's what they're going to have to depend on.
That's my point in the comments. If he that good, why don't we draft 2 other edges? Another edge. If he's just
who that good? He gonna play on the inside, bro. The kid from Kentucky gonna play on the inside.
Okay.
He kind of gonna be like Corey Redden, or Luther Ellis or something like that. He not gonna be like. Remember, they gonna play multi-front defense too. So they gonna play some odd, some even. So he one of them dudes who probably can play the 5 technique, kind of with JJ Watt playing the 3-man front. He probably could play the front side, backside, 4-3 defensive end. And he probably could play the 3 technique. So he going to be one of them dudes, bro. He's just a utility player. You're going to be able to move him all the way around and get matchups. So he not like your classic edge. He just your classic defensive line player. Because when you look at it, you had Nick Williams last year, Michael Brockers. They couldn't get no pressure. Aleem and Anazorki dealt with injuries. They both was rookies. So they really didn't have nobody that generate pressure. They had more run stoppers than anything. So now you bring in the kid from Kentucky. He's going to be able to be on the inside, brush some things up. He's going to be probably your 3 technique, your 5 technique. And he's just going to be a guy that you move around. You're going to get matchups on, And Levi Anazorki probably going to be the same thing. He's going to play a lot of 3. He's going to play a lot of 5 technique. He athletic enough to play backside. So you got a lot of guys who are interchangeable. So now you're mixing the run stoppers with the twitchy athletic kid. So, yeah, he's not going to be somebody that's just going to be – he's going to be one of them dudes who's going to move around that defensive line. So, I watched a little bit of him, so he twitchy for a 3 technique. He said Michael Rodriguez set college bench press record 36. He just got stubby arm. So, coverage is going to be the issue with him. He said, Miller, he said Bryce Young is literally the best quarterback coming out of Alabama since, okay, whatever. I don't care. You believe what you want to believe. 1-2 of that guy, too. I know what I saw last year. He might get better. Braylon Everett said he went to the Pro Bowl the season after he had ACL. Man, that's everybody is different. Everybody, that's Braylon Edwards. That everybody is different.
We drafted somebody with an injury. It's different when you draft somebody with it.
Yeah, and everybody is different. So you don't want to rush them back. You know, then also you coming back from an injury, then you adjusting to the speed of the NFL. So that's different. You know,
and, that's why I was confused when Messi said he coming back in July. I'm like, how you coming back in July and you got an ACL? You need to, you know what I'm saying, sit down on that. If you ain't just until you all the way here.
That's what they
we come out losing. I doubt he plays anyway. To be honest with you.
Yeah, you know how dumb they is. Then they bring somebody else back. Then they bring DeAndre Swift. Who they bring back one season at the end of the season? Wasn't it DeAndre Swift? Wasn't it last year?
Yep.
They brought him back at the end of the season.
For no reason. Brought back.
No, common sense is. I mean, I don't care what nobody. I'm telling you my opinion about Bryce Young. That's just my opinion. He little as hell too. So I'm gonna keep my opinion.
I thought you gonna pull up that picture. I thought you gonna pull up that picture.
I ain't gonna pull it up no more, bro. I watched him play. I was watching the game when they actually play somebody. I said this dude ain't that good. Him and CJ Stroud got a lot of talent around them, bro. A tremendous amount of talent. When you come to Detroit Lions, you're not gonna have 1% of that. And Tua found out in Miami. And they put all these receivers around Tua. Anybody want to hedge a bet that he still ain't shit? Anybody want to hedge that bet? We can hedge it. I just hope Jameson is not another job at best of Ryan Bro. Yeah, Ryan Bros ain't had no ACLs. He had multiple knee injuries on both knees. So that's a difference. This kid ain't never had a history since then. So he had multiple knee injuries. And job at best, you know, he just kept jumping. He jumped at Cal and got knocked out. He did it in the pros and got knocked out.
Boy, Ryan Bros, boy, that's a name not too many people know.
He was real good at Oklahoma. Real shit.
Yeah, he was.
You said undrafted Philly. You said Carl Strong with the Philly?
Yeah, he did.
He gonna take Jalen Hurts' job not too long.
Hey, bring him to Detroit then. I'll take Jalen Hurts.
Go ahead. You're gonna lose again. You're gonna lose again. He not know
What's up with the comment?
He said, "Larry, this is the one guy that hated the Lions." Yeah, I ain't say I hated nothing. Y'all do this shit every year. I had no expectation. Y'all go, oh, it's the greatest draft.
Ain't nothing wrong with critiquing.
Hold on, they got a one YouTuber. I'm not gonna say his name. It's always the greatest something. He get a shit sandwich, the greatest shit sandwich you ever find before. I be looking like, bro. I guarantee you right now he's saying that shit. I mean, we going on 20 years of this shit, bro.
You talking about Darkness?
Nah, not him. You already know.
Oh, you talking about
I don't say no name. You know what I'm talking about. You probably know. That nigga be like, that nigga said, I've been waiting. He said, Danny Shelton this is why Danny Shelton is the most underrated pickup in the free agent. I was just looking like, I'm just looking like, bro.
Like, I mean, they gotta be believers, man. They gotta.
Man, I'm gonna start being believe. I'm gonna start selling hope. I bet that shit. I bet I'll get paid.
Hey, you'll get some free tickets out. Hey,
I don't want. I'm gonna leave them shits right on Trey car. Trey gonna come out from lunch and them line tickets gonna be there. All 8 of them.
You gonna put it on somebody's windshield?
Hell yeah.
Like they got a ticket.
What the fuck? Line tickets, man. This worth
line game.
Go get
this. My main thing with them is I don't trust Dan Campbell at all, man.
Why not? What's wrong with Dan?
Man, he a meathead, bro. He a straight meathead.
He ain't the first to come to Detroit though, but you know.
Look, man, when he came in with that motorcycle helmet, that was it for me. I was like, yeah, we got to.
You want to know why I really don't mind him? Because when they kept losing this shit, he took it on the chop. I always wanted to see how he was gonna act when the shit started going south. He did pretty well. He made adjustments too. He made a lot of adjustments during the season, play call and stuff of that nature. But they're gonna make an adjustment to Dan Campbell's play calling and Ben Johnson play calling this year with Jared Goff.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of chuckled when he was crying at the podium on the post game. I was like, damn, dog, like that's crazy.
Welcome to Detroit.
Yep.
Welcome to Detroit.
I was like,
he said Derek said we can play Williams after the. Why would you why would you want to play him out? I mean, go ahead. Go ahead and get his fucking leg snapped off. There ain't no point.
Man,
I'd let him sit. I mean, if you in contention, y'all playing for something, But how I think of it too is if you playing for something, is he really gonna help? He gonna be a situational receiver. If you really got your receiver set, so I mean, it is what it is.
I just don't want there to be no excuse for why Jared Goff ain't doing good. Oh, Jameson Williams, he barely came back. You gotta give him another chance. He looked good with him out there. You know what I'm saying? So
be prepared.
It is what it is. I mean, I thought it was a Stafford, and I apologize to Stafford. It's just. I don't know if it's a white quarterback thing or it's just these dudes that stupid. But go ahead, bro. Go right on ahead. He said every scout from Ohio State Pro Day was in. Man, okay. You name me another Ohio State quarterback that been good. I'll wait.
This is the first time I ever heard somebody want an Alabama or Ohio State quarterback in my life, bro.
Okay.
Man.
Y'all been shitting on these dudes. We just couldn't take Tua because of that. We couldn't take Fields because of that.
Stevens will be back healthy when he can wait. Yeah, he could, but Stevens did good on the outside too, but he got that lawsuit. I know he ready to hit that lick on that lawsuit and get paid. He probably gonna retire for that shit. He probably gonna get like $50, $100 million for that. Wisconsin print money. Shit, what you talking about? When you do stuff like he did, you always. And that's why, man, I tell you guys, man, when you messing with these girls and y'all drinking and shit, go take a couple dollars to a lawyer and have them write up a waiver and shit, man. Protect yourself, dude. Protect yourself, man, because
you gotta have that motherfucker as soon as you get in the room.
Yeah. As soon as he like, you know what you come to do, sign this waiver. Like, hell yeah, because you'll be rich in 10 years, or you'll be making to the pros, or you move up your company and this chick come out and say, whoop-de-whoop did, man. You got to protect yourself, man. And that's something in your reputation you can never get back, bro. No matter how innocent, if it's a video, you ain't do nothing. That's always going to be your reputation, dude. Always. Trying to get drafted, that's crazy. Women. Yeah, all day. When they start crying, that's their defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Who rather you have, Straub or Goff? Come on now. Give me Straub today. Give me him today. Give me him right now. Just pull him from Ohio State. At least he can run. Straub just doesn't have run enough for me. Well, neither do Bryce Young. They was complaining about he ain't run enough. So, I mean, it ain't really a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? To me, it ain't really a bad thing. That boy Kirby, yeah, he had one really good year, 1 year of production. So, I think that he's exactly what you need. Kirby Joseph. He one of them dudes who get depth. He can play the back in the single half. He can play the robber. He's somebody that give you depth and he's somebody that give you depth, bro. And that's what Detroit should be looking for, bro. Somebody that can play, that can range, who got range. Now you would like to have somebody who can tackle and have range, but when you talk about Daxton Hill, Lewis Sign, they don't take the ball away. This kid in his one big year, he takes the ball away. He only 21. He won't be 22 until right before Thanksgiving. He takes the ball away. That's exactly what they need. That's what star. Yeah, he could be a star. He young. Like, remember Amani Oruwariye? He only played 1 year at Penn State. He only started 1 year at Penn State. Remember, he missed the majority of his rookie season, and then he popped. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you need somebody to take. If you get somebody to take the ball away with Amani Oruwariye, and then you let Walker play the box and kind of play that strong safety role, they got a good thing going in the backfield. But I don't know much about the kid they got from Baltimore. Yeah, they got a good thing going back there. People say you need a cornerback, and I'm just thinking like, we don't. You got Melifanu coming back. You John Mike Hughes. Now I don't know if Bobby Price or AJ and what's the kid's name? Jerry Jacobs. I don't know if they're gonna come back. But you still got you got Mike Hughes, Okuda, AJ Parker in the slot. You got Melifanu who looked good early in the season till he got injured. You got Amani Oruwariye. You got
y'all got some we
got they got corners. They got some good ass corners. Just they got injured. True. But Melifanu an animal, bro. That nigga looked like he looked like Sauce Gardner on roids. That's
what
like.
This could be something for Okuda too, man, because at Ohio State they had like a whole lot of pieces around them in the secondary and stuff like this. So if Detroit can build that secondary to where it's not so much on Okuda, you know what I'm saying?
He had Chase Young too, though. Chase Young.
And then also you got Aiden Hutchinson now. What you talking about?
Yeah, so
we're not gonna compare them two.
Hey, I ain't bullshitting. They D line kind of like if if some dudes come back and do what they supposed to do, like Levi, Liam take a step, Romeo, Austin Bryant, Charles Harris, they D line kind of fire, bro. Michael Brockers, they D line pretty fire, dude.
They gonna be
it's fire
good.
As hell. Hell yeah, it's fire as hell, dude. Like I ain't gonna put no expectations on because that ain't what I do, but he say play him after the Bob Reynolds start seasons. I would not play him at all this year. I just wouldn't. You know, but you know, that be y'all guess. Go throw him out there and he go fuck his knee up again. It just don't make no sense. But he injured in January, so yeah, I mean, realistically, medicine is evolving. So throw him out there. I don't care. I'm just gonna be there to say I told you so. Yeah, we don't got that guy yet. I mean, nope. Said James Houston from Jackson State gives me Michael Parsons vibe. He dominated his comp. He played linebacker too. Yeah, he played inside out. He just undersized. That's it. That's why he didn't go earlier. Transfer from Florida. He got a mean ass like arm bar, like arm where he got a mean ass stiff arm. He good player, bro. Like hell, yeah. I mean, I'm pulling for him, bro, because of Deion Sanders, bro. So I'm pulling for him, bro. Like, yeah, I watched some of his. Greg sent me some of his tape. Yeah, I like him. He said exactly if Hutchinson was that raw, why we draft two. Well, no, I mean, like I said before, you didn't draft two other edge defenders. What you did was you took the best playable. You probably took the best available player with James Houston the fourth. He was just the best guy on your board, and the kid from Kentucky is a guy that's probably he's a utility guy. He gonna play all multiple eye fronts, 5-3 technique. He's just a football player, so he really ain't no edge neither. So you just felt that he was the best player on the board. He said, "I feel we are missing that star." I mean, yeah. I mean, thanks
y'all
to Bob
got y'all
Quinn.
star, man. Big Blue, man. Wolverine.
Man. Name me another hardball
player.
Hey,
man, it's two Hutches in town now. Hutch's Jury and Big Hutch, man.
Where did Kenneth Walker go?
Seattle.
Ooh.
That's who we should have got.
Yeah.
Where Breece Hall go? He went somewhere too.
Man, he went to the Jets, dog. I was hot, bro. They took him off my Texas, dog. We was finna get him, bro, and they jumped up over us, bro.
Hey, the Jets on fire, my guy. Oh my, they got Jermaine Johnson.
Don't we play the Jets this year?
Do we?
Yeah. I
remember last time my job took us down there to see them play the Jets.
They got Garrett Wilson.
The Jets fans was talking cash shit, boy.
Man, I was there too, bro. They was
they was talking mad shit.
Didn't Stafford throw 4 picks that game?
Yeah, he threw like 2 pick sixes, dude.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, look, the game got so bad. Look, the game got so bad. Our job bought us drinks, bro. Again, we had drinks at Rosie O'Grady's, and they bought us drinks at the game. They said, "Get what y'all want to get." So we play the Bears. We play the Bears, the Packers, the Minnesota Vikings, Buffalo. That's gonna get ugly. Jacksonville, Miami, Eagles, Seattle, and the football team.
Oh shit! The schedule come out in like what? In the 10, 11 days.
Yeah, it's K City. You do know that, right? It's K City, bro. So
bro, I'm about to say. So would y'all have took a Stingley over Sauce?
I would.
I mean, I understand why. I just scared of his injury history. That's it. But the talent is there, and as a true freshman, he locks it down. On a national championship team versus the best players out there. So yeah, the talent there. But Sauce Gardner ain't never gave up a touchdown. So, but I think Stingley is the better corner right now. So I understand.
Yeah, but the Jets, they had a real good draft though. They was real aggressive, man.
Who else they took? They got Jermaine Johnson, Sauce, and who else? They got somebody else.
They got Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. Yep,
Rob Salah.
That's gonna be straight. Yeah, well, I think Zach Wilson gonna do better this year though.
I mean, he had no. Remember, he came in late last year too, because his contract. It was Todd Williams or bust last year. What? Well, I forgot about Cuz, bro. I forgot he was even on the team.
He fell off like a bad bag.
We cut him. Yeah, bro. He said one reason I think Hudson was drafted was his ability to stop the run. People ran towards Kayvon. Man, ain't run towards no Kayvon. Get out of here.
They was triple team Kayvon though, man. I seen that for myself. Like I seen that for myself. They was literally
Kayvon a dog. He said the dude from Kentucky is a bum, and that's the truth. Damn, he a bum?
Damn.
You tell me he Jelani Savai? Like he can't tie his shoes, he can't put his cleats on. Jameson Williams is gonna play this year. ACL injuries like easy to fix nowadays. Man, that's the SOL thing to do. He's gonna go out there and injure the other one. Mark my words. I will not put him out there. He said, "What up, though? I get a draft for B. DeWine. All right, shout out to DeWine. I'm in belief we tanking again for this. And there we go." He said, "Modern medicine is better than Jameson Williams will be." Remember, man, you talking about Adrian Peterson is Wolverine. He's a real life Wolverine. You're a real life Wolverine. And he played in the league. So you asking a kid with an ACL to also adjust to the speed of the league. You're asking a lot, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. There's no way I would throw him out. He would have to really show me that he really 100% because it don't make no sense. You're not winning nothing this year,
bro. I highly doubt he play.
Yeah, man, he probably is. They gonna throw him in there. Mark my words. He said you can't avoid it. He said BS period. We draft 3D line. Romeo and his brother resigned. Well, Romeo brother is also kind of more of a stand-up. So he said Austin Bryan wasn't bad. I don't get, man, what you mean? James Houston might not even make the team. You harping on the 6th round draft pick, bro. And the dude from Kentucky is not just an edge rusher. He gonna play inside too. So I don't know. You and your feelings, but hey, it is what it is. I ain't mad at you. He said, Tank, it felt like a great to beat. Man, you really gonna talk about beating Green Bay? I'm gonna move on from that comment. I'm just move on.
Barely beat them boys.
They giving Goff everything he needs to prove it this year. Ahmad, Sharp, Whitman, Williams. He got the same players last year because Williams not gonna be there to start. Oh damn. So Shark is the only difference that they making last year. So
that's everything. I hate to see nothing.
Hey, Amon Ross St. Brown, he had some good analysis during the draft. I gotta give him that.
Hey.
I mean, shit. Everybody got good analysis except for the people upstairs.
And you could tell he kind of was like when he know a play, he kind of paused a little bit.
These ACL injuries are like sprains now. It ain't no damn sprain, boy. Okay.
Y'all talking about we drafted somebody with ACL. It's different when you play 5-6 years, bro.
No, man. These people crack me up.
Williams already ran a 4.3 40 13 weeks after his injury. Okay, whatever. Throw him in there. And we gonna see. So watch J-Mo return punch reminds me of Dion. Talking about Jameson Williams? That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
You put that nigga at punt return, you dumb as hell.
I'll do it sometime, depending if we need it.
Hell no, not coming off no ACL injury, you don't.
No, I'm talking about like once he get
hell no, you don't put your that's what happened to Michigan last year. They put Ronnie Bell on punt return, and what happened? you don't put your stars out there. I'm sorry. It gotta be like end of the game type shit, like when Dez Bryant and the Cowboys and critical and they let Dez go return the punt, or when Antonio kicked my man's in the chest from the Browns.
The Giants, they did it with Odell a couple of times.
Man, look where Odell at. Nothing. It'd have to be a special. It had to be a really special circumstance, like when Deshaun Jackson returned that punt against the Giants, and he told him to kick it away, kick it out of bounds, and he kicked it to him. Yeah, hell no, I don't play. That's what I was just thinking when they put Ronnie Bell out there returning. I said, man, what is they doing? They playing like Western Get Back Michigan or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? What was he like DeAndre Ayton? What was he doing? I'm not DeAndre Ayton, but Joel Embiid. What was he doing out there with 4 minutes to go in the blowout versus Toronto? Come on, man. Doc Rivers is like the dumbest coach. Man, he's the dumbest coach. Remember teammate, I'm glad to be out the first round. And then
I'm surprised you didn't talk about the Nate McMillan Trae Young situation. I'm surprised you didn't talk about that.
What happened with that?
Basically, Trae Young didn't even know what's going to happen that whole last play. He wasn't even involved in the last play call. Like, that's why that last play call was fucked
man, up. They young, bro. They wasn't ready to be the 100 yet.
So they blaming Nate McMillan.
That shit it didn't matter, bro. Them niggas was going home regardless. They was going home regardless, bro. Them young guys weren't ready to be the 100s, bro. You know? He said Detroit Pistons. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. He said Detroit pass rush has been awful for almost a decade. Man, get out of here. For a decade? That's because of That's because of Bob Quinn. Shit. He the one kept drafting them slow and bringing them slow-ass niggas from New England up in here. True. He was the one bringing them slow dudes from New England. You know, so I mean that's on him. Game changer on both sides of the ball, and Brad Warner, he got guys. I also believe the same two guys are game changers. Well, yeah, of course they is. They were in the top 15. Shit, they better be.
I was trying
Let's
to get
say
in your.
we.
I was saying I was trying to get in your stream last night with Shakur Stevenson. You had that boy lit, man. I was
Oh yeah,
fucking.
next time just hit me up on social media. I'll shoot you a link, bro.
I bet.
On Twitter. Yeah, that shit was lit last night. That women fight was good too last night.
Yeah, it
Yeah, that
was.
was a
I
good
was
fight, bro.
surprised. I was surprised, bro.
Me
Like,
too. I was looking like this shit about to be, but they threw
man,
down on that bitch.
I grabbed my daughter. I was like, hey, look, you need to be watching that right there.
Yeah, that's how you get more people involved.
That's how I grabbed. As soon as I seen it, I said, hey, you come here. You know what I'm saying? You need
I
to.
kind of wish I would have went now, bro. They do it again. I'm gonna pull up. It's probably hella booty up in there too, boy. Probably hella ass.
Mm-hmm.
He said, let's say with the new receiver, Goff has 35. Man,
Yes,
this ain't
that's a good.
this ain't Madden. This ain't
That's a
Madden,
good question. How many touchdowns does Jared Goff have to throw in order for y'all to say, you know what, maybe a year, 2-year contract? You know what I'm saying?
Man, win the Super Bowl and I think about it. How about that? Win a playoff game.
If you sweep Green Bay,
win a playoff game. Win a division. Win a playoff game, and I think about it. Nigga trash. He couldn't even do that with a super team.
You're right, because
and Sean
he
McVay.
getting paid $30 million. He got to do way more than that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Go out there and run
right.
a triple option and some shit and win. Because I like Campbell a lot. You just like because he a speaker. That's why. He like a pastor. He play with words. That's why pastors always getting the draws. They good with words and shit. The revelation of chapter 1, verse 3, my baby says, drop them draws and suck these balls. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like they play with words. You know, that's what Dan Campbell do. He play with words. He play into his motions. You know, they lose 15 tough games in a row. He get up there crying. I can't believe it. And he'll even throw his quarterback under the bus. He give the people what they want. So,
come on, the coach of Dan Campbell.
Yeah, he said he ain't no situation. Well, if he coming off an ACL injury and they already winning, he would be a situational receiver. You're not gonna break a rotation just to fit some. If you winning, he gonna be a situational receiver coming in as a rookie and off an ACL. Now, if they ain't doing shit and they need a boost, of course, he gonna be the guy. You know, so you know if they already winning and everything going good, they're not gonna play with the church's money. He just gonna be spelling guys.
True.
Which that ain't gonna happen regardless. So Detroit needs a cheap Stroud. Man, y'all gonna.
How much longer we got for Hard Knocks to come out? How much longer is it? Next month?
I ain't watching that. I ain't watched that in like 10 years, bro. It's the same thing. You got
to watch it.
I ain't watching this one, bro. That's what
nobody
I want to see.
I need you to watch it because you got to report on it. You got to report on it.
It's the same thing. Rookie show. I got to sit you down. I'll watch it, bro. I
guarantee there's gonna be something in there, bro.
And they ain't got nobody I want to see but Dan Campbell. That's it.
You're gonna find out they're giving out Kool-Aid up there
man, listen, I've been not drinking the Jim Jones Kool-Aid, brother. I've been not sipping on that. You know, the cult leader Jim Jones, he had them drinking Kool-Aid and they was dying and shit. You go look up their story. But he said he will be ready by training camp. He can say a lot of things. You really gonna throw him out there? I mean, go ahead and do that. Go ahead.
Because that's what I said about Mechie. Like Mechie said the same thing. So that's why I asked. I'm like, is they really gonna throw this dude out here?
They probably will. But talking about running 40s and cutting and taking hits is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally different.
Running routes.
Running routes, cutting, people hitting for your knee.
Are you gonna be confident enough? Is your confidence gonna be high enough to be ready to play?
They young. They confidence probably gonna be high, but I mean it is what it is. The Lions literally got Okuda coming off an ACL injury. Romeo coming out of blown Achilles. I think didn't the Price kid blow his Achilles out, or was it the ACL?
What, AJ Price?
No, the Bobby Price kid.
Bobby Price.
I think
it was.
ACL, and then Jerry Jacobs Achilles. I think Jerry Jacobs ACL. So you got a few guys coming back from injuries. Like I said, they always bringing in injured players, bro. It never fails, bro. Remember they drafted Tavai, he was coming off a shoulder injury. I don't know. They don't want to take risks on people that make mistakes, but they want to take risks on people that's already in the league. I just never understood that. Just never understood that. They always like taking risks on broken up players, but they don't want to
that
take
whole
no
Deshaun
risks.
Watson situation. I'm like, y'all not even going to just even ask.
Right.
Man, you know they wasn't gonna ask. You know, you got a female
That
owner.
man went to Cleveland, bro. Like Cleveland.
Oh, they
Cleveland ain't
about
money back
to
in Detroit.
they about to be lit in Cleveland.
No,
Detroit
that's what I'm saying.
ain't giving
Cleveland
up no
ain't.
230. They wasn't giving up no 230.
Man, I'd have gave up 4 first for Kyler Murray. They got mad when I said the hell yeah. He ain't had a losing season yet, and that's Arizona. They used to be perennial losers. Remember, they used to be in the division with the Cowboys. They used to be stuck. They used to be doormats every year, and he ain't had a losing season. And he got a coach that's stupid.
Had they won the division?
No, they got man. Look at that division, and he got
I don't think they won a playoff game.
No, look here.
But I'm just saying.
But look, Stafford ain't won a playoff game. It took him 13 years to win one. 12 years. But the thing about it is, Kyler Murray went to a situation he's never had a loser. And he got a situation where the coach got like his playbook is two sheets, front and back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was Grand Prix weekend when Campbell wore that helmet. Stop hating for no reason. Oh, there you go right there. Somebody was talking about the helmet. He said the point about no Ohio State or Alabama quarterbacks has never been good and foolish because you could say that same thing. Man, you show me a good Ohio State quarterback.
The only part I say is Texas Tech because Mahomes, you know, a lot of people they, you know what I'm saying, you know how I go with Texas Tech quarterbacks. So yeah, that's about the only one I say.
Man,
LSU.
Like I said before, you show me a great Ohio State quarterback. And I show you a playoff winning Matthew Stafford in Detroit. He really won a playoff game in Detroit.
So is Joe Burrow considered Ohio State or LSU?
I don't know. He won at LSU though.
LSU, bro. LSU. They don't even know who he
was.
They
had a great quarter. They got a real great quarterback. Ohio State. They couldn't even find out.
So basically, Joe Burrow is the first quarterback in LSU to actually do something good. You know, LSU ain't got no good rep for putting out quarterbacks.
Well, Jamarcus Russell messed that up too. But you know, he said, in my opinion, Walker's a box safety, even though he ain't built like that. But you're right. I agree with that. That's accurate, Tony. That's accurate. Between the players we got in free agency and draft, what players we get in free agency, by the way? I know we got DJ Shark, undrafted players.
Elliott, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Longhorn.
What Snoop Dogg? You saying Snoop Dogg?
Come on,
man. We could too. I'd rather have 50-year-old Jimmy Smith. Who? Somebody stop playing. I ain't never seen a man play. He had all the weapons around him we need. Okay. The jury's still out on Levi. Yeah, he had a back injury last year. So I think that was doing him But in preseason, he was moving mountains out there, though. He said, my brain after listening to your video. Shout out to Dumps.
Why you still listening?
You saying he dumb? Oh, it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. Shit. At least you left here with something. Smarter, dumber, happy, sad. I really don't care. I don't make content.
You did your job, huh?
I like doing it.
Hey, go listen to your fake. The Lions are gonna win 10, 11 games. They're gonna change around the franchise.
You already know it's gonna go, man. They sell hope every year.
We're gonna finally win the division. Go listen to them guys. That's what you want to hear.
He said
bro.
Greg said Deion got pissed at the Lions because they put up a Florida picture instead of a Jackson State picture. You already know what the Fords is. I told you their history. I told y'all their history multiple times about the Fords. That man, come on. The Fords they don't like people that look like me and you. So why would they like historically black colleges? Even though I've been talking about historically black colleges. I could do a whole 2-3 hour stream bash historically black colleges.
Hey, that's something to do in the summer when ain't no sports.
Man, I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned for that video. I'll tell you that right now. Shit, I got to talk about historically black colleges. I'm gonna get banned. So the best D line have depth and rotation like the Eagles 2017 in Georgia last year. That is accurate. He says, what's up, Detroit, Michigan 1990 salute. He said running back from Iowa State. Jets got him. That's Breece Hall. I like him. Who the Jets running back anyway? Ain't he like our leftover running back,
Carter.
Tyler Johnson?
No, it was Michael Carter, the rookie from North Carolina.
But they also got Tyler.
That's gonna be a nice little 1-2 punch.
They got Tyler Johnson from the Lions too. Remember him?
Yep.
Yeah, they got your hopes up. Another bad year. We already know that. He said, "What up? What's going on, bro?" He said, "We lit. Say you should announce the Lions draft picks next year." No, I'm good, bro. I like doing the Pistons. I'll probably do the Pistons this year and put the little thing up. I'll do the Pistons.
You doing a lottery?
Yeah, I'll do lottery again. That was fun last year. That gotta be a tradition. They keep getting number one picks, nigga. That's gonna be a tradition.
Hey, we got
that's crazy. If y'all get the, I'm a Rockets fan, so if y'all get the number one overall pick, y'all be the first team in NBA history with back-to-back number one overall.
Cleveland got it 3 years in a row. Remember?
No, it wasn't 3 years in a row. Skip. That wasn't no back-to-backs.
It wasn't back-to-back.
Kyrie and because it was
Benson,
three of them. It was Wiggins.
No, one Bennett and Wiggins back-to-back, wasn't it?
Nah, Bennett and Wiggins went back-to-back. I don't think so.
Bennett and Wiggins was back-to-back.
Yeah, one of them jokers was back-to-back.
Because it was Kyrie, then it was Tristan Thompson, then it was Wiggins, and it was Bennett.
No, my bad. It was Anthony Bennett and Wiggins back-to-back. But remember, they traded Wiggins when LeBron came back.
So it was back-to-back.
Yeah, it was one of them back-to-back. It was 3 out of 4 they won. They won 11,
Kyrie,
13,
Tristan
14.
Thompson.
You know what the one player that was between Wiggins, Bennett, and Kyrie?
Tristan Thompson, right?
Yeah. Nope. No, the one player that went between them, number one overall. He got a famous nickname from Charles Barkley. Let's play some charades here.
Oh, you mean
the actual number one overall pick who went between Kyrie and Anthony Bennett. Kyrie and Anthony Bennett.
Oh,
he got a famous
Anthony
nickname.
Davis.
He from Chicago. He supposed to be a center,
Davis.
play power forward. He play on the West Coast.
Anthony Davis.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis. Street clothes. If I said street clothes, y'all was gonna get it. So
that's Charles Barkley named that, wasn't it?
Yeah, this shit's funny as shit in the world. This is the best nickname ever. Forrest got some of the best doctors in the world. Jameson. You're right.
You know what? I think Barkley, bro, he got nicknames for everybody that been coming at him, bro. He been saving them nicknames for years.
Oh, yeah, somebody put in the comments, Shaq and C. Webb was number one back-to-back.
Shaq is the worst, though. You know, Shaq be dishing out. He can't take it. He told Kenny. You see when Kenny told him he was late and he wanted to fight?
Yeah, he got mad.
Oh, Dad,
I whoop your ass. You want to be cute? I whoop your ass.
Like, damn, Kenny probably I got the strap.
But Barkley do that. Barkley do that shit with no effort though, bro. Any player that come out with him, bro, he just as soon as he come back on the thing, bro, he just got him. But he can do that because can't none of them fuck with him on the court at his peak for real. You talking about it's a select few people who can mess with Barkley on the court, and he gonna give you a man. Barkley can hoop. That's a fact.
Nah, he can't mess with Ernie. Man.
Who?
Ernie
of course you can't mess with Ernie, but I'm just saying as far as like people coming at Charles Barkley, bro, he be ready, bro. He ready for all the smoke, bro.
He probably got right for his ass.
He probably do.
Yeah. Jameson got injured on a non-contact play. He was healthy. It's when he comes back week 10 or week 1, it doesn't matter because you can get hurt walking. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Because if you get injured again, do you understand what the narrative gonna be, bro? Yep. They don't even a narrative. Ooh. You know what the fact gonna be again. Ryan Bros. They took a mental health nutcase from Titus Young. Another mental health nutcase. I'm not gonna say. We already mentioned his name. I'm not gonna disrespect the dead. Mike Williams checked out. The only good receiver they took in the last 20 years outside of Calvin Johnson in the first round. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, about 20 years is Roy Williams because we was able to trade Roy Williams to Dallas for like 2 number 1. So that's why. And this bitch ran off with his ring when she called off the marriage. Shout out the
Longhorns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he sued her for that ring back. Let's see what the D-line be like this year. Hopefully they way good and I don't get my hopes up. He said Detroit D-line been awful since 2014. I got a feeling Jameson Williams is going to be a diva. I know our receivers divas, but I heard he quiet though.
Hey,
golf is just a bum.
Was that Kelly Rowland with that ring? Was that him and Kelly Rowland?
No, it was a white lady.
Oh, I thought
that was like the Miss America or something like that. Was a white lady. Oh. No, black chicks don't do that shit. They throw it right back at you. Take your shit. Take your shit. He said the Lions are dumb. They should have just took Strong. It is what it is. Everybody got something to prove. Their doctors probably didn't check his knee out. He ain't missed no games when he been starting. The entire league let you know how garbage you are. This entire quarterback class stats don't lie about quarterbacks that are subpar college again. Well, let it tell you. They said Russell Wilson was subpar. They said Dak Prescott was subpar. They said Tom Brady was subpar. So I mean, they told you Jake Locker was good. They told you Baker Mayfield and Carson Wentz was better than Josh Allen. So it ain't no proven formula. Aaron Rodgers went like 20-some picks after 23 picks after Alex Smith. So
You
what is
remember?
what is that? What are
You remember
saying?
when you said Malik Willis wouldn't fall past 20, and I was questioning because you had a discussion about taking the number 2, and I was like, nah, bro, he gonna fall, bro. You ain't got to worry about
They
it. You
did
can pick
that.
him up on another pick.
They did that because he was black, bro. And the next 2 top prospects were black. Him and Desmond Ridder. They did that because they was black. If they was, let me not say what I. If they were not
I ain't
people
gonna
of
say
color,
why.
if they was
I just
white,
was
if
white.
they was, because Kenny Pickett is not better than Malik Willis. No matter how you cut the cake. Did you see the Senior Bowl practices? He missed, man. Come on, you know what it is, bro. And also,
they got Sam for the same reason we got Hutchinson, bro.
Yeah, he's a Pittsburgh guy, but come on, he's not better than him. Like I said before, no matter who created the Rooney Rule, who got black head coaches, it's always going to be a stereo. If you're not an elite quarterback, you're going to fall. Patrick Mahomes and Trubisky went before Deshaun Watson, bro. His coach said he was the what do you say, Michael Jordan of football. He went 12 or 13? Lamar Jackson was a Heisman Trophy winner, and he went in the 20s, bro. They always going to demote. That's why Charlie Ward told them, if I don't get picked in the first round, I'm going to the NBA. And Charlie Ward went to the NBA. We always got to be elite or nothing. That's what it got to be. Either you were elite or you going down the draft board. That's the honest truth. You know, that's the honest truth. You got to be as a quarterback, you got to be the creme de la creme, or nothing. How many black backup quarterbacks it is? I could think about Baltimore. We should have went to go sign that guy. We should have signed him. Who?
Geno something. What's name?
Yeah. Geno Smith's the starter now, ain't he?
Is
he?
No. Yeah, who the quarterback in Seattle?
Nah, he Drew Lock over there. Drew Lock. And then they drafted I think they drafted a quarterback too. I'm not for sure.
Man, it's just Geno Smith. Williams would be a diva. I wouldn't want him to be here neither. Well, I
don't think so. I think he laid back.
I'll be a diva. I don't know. Somebody got to put your headphones on. Deion Sanders got pissed when they showed Florida highlights instead of Jackson. You all right? I told y'all, man. Told y'all what up, Kobe. I told y'all how it go. He said offense still will be going to be a liability this year. People still going to talk about the defense. What's the biggest problem? You already know what it is. You know it. Orlando got back-to-back. Oh, they did? Oh, yeah. With Shaq and no, Penny won number 1, though. No, Penny won number 1. I don't think Orlando
was Chris Webber.
Back. Oh, they did get back-to-back. It was Shaq and Chris Webber. Yep.
Oh, they traded Webber or something?
Yeah, they traded Webber for Penny. Because that was the summer that they did the Blue Chip movie and Shaq won the Penny.
Yeah. They had the pick, they just traded.
Then he started beefing because Penny got more popular than him.
Crazy.
Remember he smacked Lil Penny in this Reebok commercial off the couch?
Yeah, he did.
Yo, he was just a jealous motherfucker. That's why Kobe didn't relationship with Kobe.
Damn, he slapped Chris Rock back then, and Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith. When you think about it, that's crazy.
Man, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock was Lil Penny, remember?
Yeah, you ain't gonna slap me though.
Damn.
I don't care how it ain't all the professionalism in the world. Me and Will Smith would have just been, we just would have been fighting, dog. He just had to whoop me. He would have to show me.
He ate that shit,
and then if they would have let me go, I just went for his son if he got the best. I'd be the Smith ass that night. I'd be somebody. As soon as he got the bad, I went right son, punched right in his shit. I said, I'm gonna beat one of y'all tonight. Shit. Somebody going down.
Somebody getting punched in the jaw.
You ain't lying. I'm gonna be somebody in your bloodline, boy.
I get jumped, take that ass whooping, but somebody gonna get that one good lick. They gonna feel my friend.
His brother said it's 10 of them Rock brothers. I said,
yeah, it's a bunch of them.
10? He said we drafted 2 players that are injured and one had cancer. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Damn, that's fucked up. Y'all going to hell, man. Damn.
I ain't laughing.
Y'all going to hell, but I ain't laughing at that,
bro. I'm sorry, dog. I'm not laughing, but dog, they just find new ways to do stuff. Hope they can just stay healthy. That's been an issue for Detroit the last 2 seasons. Probably need a new strength and conditioning coach, but boy, they said
Orlando, that was back in the day. Okay,
they said they draft somebody with cancer. I thought they was bullshit, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I said the Lions just never cease to amaze me, bro. They never do, bro. Next time they gonna draft that dude with one arm that play basketball to be receiver.
That's funny.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that's going to Memphis.
Emmanuel.
He nice though. They're gonna be out there catching touchdown passes for the Lions better than everybody else. Because I can see you announce the picks, you go on your own picks and not there, man. I'm just they didn't hurt me too much though for me to have an honest opinion, bro. And I mean, I hope they're successful. That's all I want to win the Super Bowl.
That's crazy. They got Shaq and C. Webb.
Gregory salute. He said, "You can't use Rodgers as an example because he was protected for no. If he was protected the first quarterback off the board,
he would have went over Alex Smith.
He would have went over Alex Smith. We could pull up that. What draft was?
We could pull up. Yeah, I think that was like 06.
That's when they
Because I don't know. Yeah, Alex Smith was number one. Aaron Rodgers went at the bottom of the first round, I think, didn't
he? Yep.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna go higher than that.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna go higher than that. He failed. He was looking like a goofy in that green room.
If he didn't fall, he probably wouldn't be the player that he is today.
He was looking like a goofy in that green room. I remember that.
Oh look, okay, I don't remember none of all these teams, but we sure could have used Aaron Rodgers at number 10. This the draft? Yeah, it was Mike Williams. We sure could have used Aaron Rodgers at number 10. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys could have used him at number 10. I mean, it's a great draft, though. The Minnesota Vikings could have used him at 7 over Troy Williamson. Cadillac Williams.
Rest in peace. Shout out to Longhorns, man.
Yep. Rest in peace to Cedric Benson, Ronnie Brown. I remember that's when I used to watch college football. David Pollock tore his neck up. Thomas Davis was in this draft. So Marcus Spears on TV.
I have an opinion about what you said about college football. Let me tell you why as far as you not watching college football, because we don't play the video game, bro. That's what kept us made us fall in love with these players because we played with them on the video games, bro. Now that they don't have them anymore, bro, nobody.
I think they're bringing it back. I think they're bringing it back, bro.
Yeah, they bringing it back next year.
You gotta pay them though. He said Skill Smith. He said Skill Smith or Kelly Smith or Skills. I probably go Jamarcus Russell. He just wasn't committed, bro. I just don't think Kelly Smith can play. I think Jamarcus Russell had the physical tools to be in a mental capacity to be good. He just. This was a knuckle dragger. And Malik Willis was all that good, he would have started that. Man, come on, man. He better than Bo Nix. The same reason. Okay, if Justin Fields was any good, he would have started at Georgia over Jake Fromm.
Shit, Joe Burrow.
Well, why Bo Nix transferred in? If he was so good and keep the job, why he transferred?
Cam Newton transferred to Auburn too, didn't
he? Yeah, you already know. You already know what it is when it comes to that. You already know what it is, bro. Why they be
Bo Nix was there last year and he didn't do shit.
Bo Nix is trash. He there because he's the great white hope. Why didn't Justin Fields beat out Jake Fromm? Answer that question, Dean. And I'm gonna answer that question.
Why Joe Burrow ain't beat out Haskins? I want to, you know what I'm saying?
He said ain't no race thing. It is. I mean, get out of here. Ain't no race thing. You talking about Alabama where they still dragging niggas on the back of F-150s. You
creme de la creme. He said you got to be the creme de la creme or it's nothing. Cam Newton was the creme de la creme.
He got kicked out of Florida, didn't he? He got kicked out of Florida.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm saying he was the creme de la creme. That's what that goes to y'all point.
Anytime you beat Alabama, you probably that guy.
Yeah, of course, he beat everybody that season. And they still tried to not make him number one and put Jake Locker over him and Blaine Gabbert. I appreciate it, Trey, bro. They still tried to do that. Did anybody? Yeah, he went to Sam Howell went to the football team. I meant the Commanders, the Washington Commanders. The football team sounds so much better.
That could be a low key.
Go ahead.
That's a low key little pickup if he can do something. It's low key.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield hurt his stock. NCAA in football. I remember when they had the March Madness. EA Sports used to do March Madness and Tim Duncan was on the cover. I used to buy all them shits.
Man, I buy them shits right now. I wish I could find them shits right now.
You gotta just hit garage sales up. If you look hard enough, I be seeing like I'm gonna start when I get everything situated in my house, I'm gonna start just building a collection.
Yeah, do series, bro. Like you could play like teams in college basketball.
You can jailbreak that that PlayStation Mini too and put that shit on there. I'll show you if you get one. I'll show you how to put the games on. I jailbroke my Super Nintendo. I got everything on there: X-Men, Looney Tunes, Mortal Kombat.
And that's another thing, NBA Jam, bro. Like if you play NBA Jam and do a series on there, bro, you'll get views off.
You're probably right. I gotta get the right Elgato for that though. so I can record it and shit. But yeah, I should do that. I got NBA Jams on Super Nintendo and Sega. You know, the one on Sega had the better beat though.
Yeah, it had the real deal on it. Sega was the real deal.
You know, it's a cheat code for the Pistons on the game against the Bulls.
Oh yeah, where he got to miss the final shot to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, it ain't no race thing, Cam. Man, get out of here, man. You talking about ain't no race thing in the South, man? Come on. Why them states still red, then? Why them states still red? You think Michigan was signed base? I hope. I heard Frankie Collins transfer. I got over 100 basketball games and 30 football. Hey, you got 989 sports games like a shootout and game day. I ain't never used to play EA sports games. I always played 989 sports.
989 and Blitz.
Yep, Blitz. Yep, that's midway. Then we used to play Showtime. Remember
NFL Street?
I had NBA Hang Time.
I never really got into streets like that though. But
that shit was live.
Remember the N1 game?
I used to love that N1 game.
Yeah, I was playing the N1.
I didn't like it. It was too difficult. It was too difficult.
Hey, remember Quarterback Club? I played that over Madden.
Yep. And Brett Favre on it.
Yep, I played that shit over Madden, boy. He said, "Yeah, I got both." He said, "I got both of them." Hey, yo, I got if you want it, bro. I don't know where you at, I can mail it to you. I got the MLB PlayStation game. I think it's 2000 or 99. I don't know if it still works, but I found it in my storage. If you ain't got that in your collection, I'll send it to you, bro.
That's like the one of the best ones that baseball game. This is the show.
I used to have hockey too. Yep. Yeah, I used to have hockey too. You get MLB the show on Xbox Game Pass free every year.
Yeah.
He said, look at the film. He don't read defense. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that because Trevor Lawrence don't read defense neither. He wouldn't have threw 20-something fucking picks last year. So.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know till they actually get on the field, bro. We don't know till the guys get on the field. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing about Russell Wilson. I'm not saying he is or not gonna be good, but he in a good situation though because Ryan Tannehill missing his starting receiver. He was still trash with AJ Brown, so
he got Treylon Burks now. So I want to see what he gonna do with that.
He probably need a little bit more than that. What about who the Packers end up getting? I heard they got a couple of receivers.
They got Christian Watson.
Oh yeah, that's a good pickup. He raw though.
They got Christian Watson. Yeah, he raw. They got Christian Watson. Somebody else. They got like
Alec Pierce. Didn't they get the Alec Pierce dude from
Cincinnati?
Yeah. Look like Jordy Nelson and shit.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. I like that too.
CJ, did you pre-order your jersey yet?
Man, what jersey? My Aaron
The Hutchinson one. The Hutchinson one. Did you pre-order it?
Man, I ain't pre-ordered it.
He gonna get Jameson Williams.
I think you can pre-order it on Nike.com already.
Man, I ain't giving them no money until they win a playoff game. How about that? I used to work down there, so I seen enough of their games. I seen them. I was there when they lost I went to go see them when they lost to Andrew Luck. I paid for a ticket that time. When they lost to Andrew Luck at the end of the game, I was there when Joe Webb I was working with Joe Webb, ran all over. Now Alec Pierce dude is an athlete. He ran a 4.41, a 40.5-inch vertical, 129-inch broad jump. They got another Jordy Nelson over there. Even white boys involved with athleticism now. He's 6'3" too. Yeah, he about to be him and Aaron Rodgers about to tear some shit up. Yeah, I thought it was over with. He said, I remember Tecmo Bowl and NBA Super Basketball. Yeah, I remember Tecmo Bowl. Remember Bird versus Magic? He said, I'm grabbing that Williams jersey. Go ahead. I might if he do something, I'll grab it. Let me get out of here. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you for coming on, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, hit me up next time, man, on my on either one of my Twitters, yeah. Or
what's the next big fight coming up? Because I know
I ain't covering Canelo. I'm gonna cover Charlo and Castanos in 2 weeks.
All right, bet.
I appreciate